Hey, what's up guys, this is Mac. Welcome to NCR India free video tutorial channel on YouTube. This is our fifth video regarding C++, and in this tutorial I'm gonna continue my previous program. And in that so till now we have actually defined our void take data function inside the class. Right now I'm gonna show you how to define your function outside the class. So it is the class block, it's the ending of the class block. Now after this I'm gonna define the display method outside the class. For that, first you will have to write the return type of your function. It is void. Right now write the name of your class. Now use a scope resolution. It is actually telling the compiler that you're using the display function from the class car. Right, display void, and now let's define the class. Let's define the member function. Now this is the the block of the member function. Now we have actually want to display the received value from the input operator by the user. Right, now whatever the user has actually pressed after the prompt, after prompting that enter the car number and its high speed, the received values, now we're actually gonna show those received values, the values of these variables called cn and hg, so that we can confirm if we are having those values or not, or if our program has worked correctly, properly or not. Right, so let's do this. First of all, use cout output operator to show the value. The sum, I'm sorry, what am I doing? The car number is colon, now I'm cascading the output operator again here, which is called insertion operator. Like this, the car number is, now write the variable which is containing the car number. This is cn. Right, terminated. That's all. Again use the cout. Its high speed is colon hg. Right, so in that way it will show you the values of hg or cn, whatever the user has pressed through the keyboard. All the variables will be shown on the output screen. Right, so now what do we actually basically you can and remember one more thing, that we can also cascade these two statements. It's very simple, just cascade both of them like this, it will work fine. Okay guys, so that's all about this definition of this member function. Now after this we actually want to execute our class, these member functions, and we want these member functions to manipulate over the data of the car. Right, for that we will have to make the main function. Now declare the main function void main, because this will execute the program. We can only execute the program inside this. Now inside this, now first of all, because we are having a class and we want the class member functions to manipulate over the data of the class, so for that we'll have to make a class object or a data type of or a data variable of the class. The data variable of the class type is called the object of that class. Means we are actually using the class name as a data type keyword, the way we have used for int, for declaring the integer values. Now here we are actually declaring the values, declaring the variables of type class car. So write the class name car and write its object. That's the way you actually declare an object of a class car. Right, now after making the object, remember that the object-oriented programming is all about sharing, sending and receiving the messages between the data or the object. Right, so how is it gonna happen here? I'm telling you. First of all, you'll have to you'll have to invoke the function called take data, so that it can ask the user for the values of car number and its high speed, right? So for invoking that member function, you will have to use a object of the class, then use a dot operator just by putting a dot, and write the function name that you want to invoke, that is take data. Is okay? Semicolon to terminate the statement, it will execute the same function called take data. Okay, now again, now after receiving the data from the user, the way I have shown you inside the take data will actually from the user enter the car number and its high speed, and after that the user will press the two, one is the number, one will be the car number, and two data values, one is the car number, another will be the high speed that will be supplied to CN energy, right? So this will be done by executing this statement. After that, we want this we want to show, we want to print these values, print the values of these data variables on screen. For that, we will have to invoke the function called display, as you can see here. Display, that's it. Okay, now I just want to tell you one more thing. You don't need to put any return type, because this is the executable unit of the program, where you are not declaring. In that time we have declared that our member function will not return any type of values. That's why we have used void before the name of the function, and even we have used a void as this argument, because we were saying that void means empty. It means we are not gonna supply any arguments to our function. So we, as you can see that here, that we are not actually supplying any argument inside the argument part, right? So let's execute this program, or compile this program, and let's check if we are having any errors. For compilation, press this. It shows us 0 warnings and 0 errors. Press OK. Now let's check its output. Now first it's asking me enter the car number and its high speed. So let's enter the car number as DL123456. Okay, enter. Now enter the high speed of your car, 300 kilometer. Press enter. Now it will, after pressing this enter, it will show me what the values I have supplied to the program. Okay, whatever value I have supplied to the program, it will show me on screen. Press enter. The car number is DL123456 as I have put here, and its high speed is 300. That's all. So that's all about this program, guys, and keep watching our channel, and don't forget to comment. Bye bye, thanks for watching.